My name is Chad, and I am sitting out here, part of the garage where I do my work, literally on the other side of this door here. Um, and I've been thinking about this for a while now, and it's something I may should have already done. Um, but if you are watching this, then I'm pretty sure you're going to know everything what I'm about to say about the Suboxone, Subutex, Sublocade, anything that has to do with Suboxone. Just to give you a little backstory on me, I was addicted to pain medication that the doctors were prescribing me for various reasons, injuries, car accidents, pretty much anything. And over time, I built up a tolerance to it, and it just got to where it wasn't, working anymore like it was supposed to, and I just started taking way more than I was supposed to, and I became addicted to it. And I thought that was one of the hardest things of my life. It is being on that and getting off of that too. I used to drink as well, but alcohol wasn't nowhere near as bad as getting off the pain medication. But I took too much morphine one time, and it ended up almost putting me in a coma. And right after that, that's when I decided, okay, I got a problem. So I went to Port, and I stayed 7 days, and I started doing intense outpatient group therapy. And they introduced me to Suboxone. And I will tell you first off that Suboxone helped me in the very beginning. It certainly got rid of the withdrawal symptoms from the opiates. It helped me feel better about pretty much everything in the beginning. And I cannot stress to you enough that Suboxone, I just do not believe, was meant to be kept on for a long period of time. A year, 2 years, 3 years. This is my 6th year on this stuff, and I've tried getting off of it a few different times. Did not succeed, and probably because of the way I was trying to do it. The doctor that I've been seeing for the last 3 years told me on my first day that this was a 1-year program, and do not ask to be on it any longer. After a year was up, it was going to get me off of it. So a year and 3 months went by, and I mentioned to him about getting off of the Suboxone because he hadn't said anything about it. And I was like, it's been over a year now, and you told me that this was a year program. So how do I go about, getting off the Suboxone without so many, withdrawal symptoms? And he turns around in his chair and he says, why would you want to do that? Are you thinking about getting back on pain medicine, Chad? Are you using again? And I was like, no, not at all. I was just, I feel that I don't need it any longer, and you told me this was a year program, so I just thought it now would be a good time to talk to you about it. And he said, well, you've done so good for so long. Why would you want to fix something that isn't broke? And I thought, well, I guess he's got a point there. So I just, he sent my script in, and I went on about my way. And then a few months later, I got thinking about it again, and I mentioned it to him again, and he said the same thing pretty much. You go in, before the COVID-19 and everything, I went in for my appointment, about the headaches, about the leg, lower leg and ankle and feet swelling, discoloration of my skin, my lower legs. You wouldn't believe, you know, the skin discoloration I've got in my lower legs and my feet now. It's been like that. Started getting like that over 3 years ago. The shooting pains in my chest, my neck, my shoulders, my arms, dry skin that has developed over time, eye pain, sharp pain shooting in my head like lightning bolts. I've not had much trouble with being binded up, you know, or constipation, what have you, like some have that I've talked with. But believe me, there are so many side effects that come along with this medication. Not just at the beginning, but the longer you're on it, the worse it becomes. And when you're starting to get off of it, you start having even more. And I know it's not easy. I went 5 days one time without taking it, and I really thought I wasn't going to make it. You know, I was thinking my world is over. I mean, what is this life for? Stuff like that. If you're looking at this video right now, I know that you know what I'm talking about. I know you know. And I promise you, you are not alone. There is a lot of us out here. And when I say a lot, I mean it's amazing. Probably way more than what I even know right now. I'm in the United States, and I have friends in different places around the world because of music, you know. But and they tell me things, and some of the side effects that I haven't had, I have heard from other people, and then probably the same for them for me. And just deciding to do this video and watching other videos and stuff, I even feel better right now just talking about it. And I've just started um, my progression on getting off the Suboxone. I started about 2 weeks ago. I was prescribed 1.5 strips, which are the 8 milligram, 2 milligram strips per day, and I have not had to take a whole strip in over 3 years. Nobody needs to take that much. It's just, there's no reason for it. Right now, I'm at about a half a strip a day, and I'm going to every so many days. I don't know how many yet, but I'm going to post more videos, and I'm hoping that somehow, some way, this just reaches you or your friend or somebody else that I can help in some way on this journey. And if there's anybody out there that has been on this journey, is going through it now, or getting ready to start on getting off the Suboxone, please put your comments below and talk to me about it, you know, and so maybe we can help each other beat this, because these doctors, they do not care about you. They don't care about me. They don't care about any of us. They're just trying to prescribe more and more of this stuff as much as they can, for whatever their reasons are, making more money, vacation time. You know, I know my doctor, he goes on a few vacations a year. And I know it's not going to be easy, but I do know that we can do it. And I have heard people say that getting off Suboxone is the hardest thing you'll ever do, harder than getting off opiates and stuff. But I believe that if we could get off opiates, or you could get off alcoholism, or whatever your drug of choice was, you can certainly get off Suboxone. And I know that we can do it. And we are going to do it, because I have no choice at this point. You know, I have 2 kids that look up to me, you know, which are almost grown now. And they've been wanting me to get off this stuff, because it ain't no secret. I mean, you'd think your family don't know you're taking Suboxone, or your friends or whatever, but a lot of them figure it out. They may not know what it is, and I'll get all kinds of comments about, oh, it's the same thing as heroin. I mean, you're just trading one drug for another. And really, you are. Let me be honest with you about that. We have just traded another drug for a drug, and its only difference is right now it's legal, and they're doing it to us, and we got to stop it. You know, it's going to kill us. You know, I can already see so many things about my body, the inside of my body, even on the outside. And I'm hoping over time that's going to change. You know, but I'm going to keep praying about it every day, and I hope you do the same. And please leave your comments below and tell me about your journey or anything you want to say. That's what I'm here for. You know, I'm only hoping that I can help other people. You know, I'm going to go through some stuff, no doubt about it. And I'm sure it's going to be crazy. But I know that we can do it. And I'm going to keep on going until I get myself weaned down off of this stuff, until I'm off of it completely. And even after that, I will still post more videos on how I'm doing. Because if there's the slightest little chance I can help you or anybody else out there, I'm going to certainly do it. So to answer to that question, Suboxone, friend or foe, it is certainly foe. And I'm sure that you already know that by now. But I hope you have a blessed day. And please comment, tell me anything you feel like saying. Put it all below. Any questions about my sobriety, or what you want to call sobriety. Being on Suboxone isn't sobriety. It's not. But I will help you any way that I can. So please feel free. You know, even if you need my phone number or my email or whatever it takes, you know, let's do this. Because Suboxone is certainly our foe. In a way, it may help right in the very beginning. You know, it's only a short-term fix, but get off of it. If you've only been on it a short time, get off of it now. Don't do the same mistake that I've made and others have made and be on it for years. Don't listen to these doctors because they don't have your best interests in mind, not at all. But thank you for watching and listening to my video, and I'll see you soon.